Hello, how are you today? Are your tanks full and you're ready to go? Giving out love everywhere you go? Or are you feeling like you're running on empty a little bit? I'm tanks half full right now. I came out here to fill my tanks up and have a chat to you while I was doing it. It's really important to know what fills your tanks, what gets you to the place where you can go out and be loving, because sometimes we just don't feel like that, do we? Sometimes life isn't treating you so good, there's not a lot of love coming at you, you're running on empty, and you find yourself needing something rather than having anything to give. Don't try giving in those times. It really doesn't work. When you give from an emptiness, it doesn't feel good for you or the other person. So fill your tanks up first. And a really important thing to know is what fills your tanks. So for me right now, I'm looking at a valley, a huge valley. I've got mountains to my left and mountains to my right. And big sky. I love big sky. Big sky fills me up. So what I mean by that is when it says on the weather app that visibility is good and you can see for 16 kilometres, I can actually see those 16 kilometres here. And the sky is enormous and unbroken. And that fills me up. It fills my tanks. Nature is a really good one. Can you hear the birds singing? There's always birds singing here. 365 days a year I can hear the birds sing. And that's why I come here. It fills me up. Every single time I gain my inspiration from this land. And the people too. They've got wonderful people at home. So another way to know about filling your tanks is what places do it for you. And who's the friend that in 5 minutes makes you laugh or does something kind or is just themselves, and that's what fills your tanks. And make sure you touch base with them often. And have you told them? So my friend Alexandra, and I know you're listening, Alexandra, my friend Alexandra makes me laugh or feel something very deeply within we talk for 5-10 minutes at a time, and she always ends it, well, I'll let you go now, as if I was trying to hang on to her. I love her dearly, and she fills my tanks. So who's your person that fills your tanks? Spend some time around them, because then we'll have more love, less fear, and that's what we all want, isn't it? More love, less fear. See you tomorrow.